Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. So in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to create all 7 of these abstract nail art designs. So if you want to see how it's done, just keep watching. So the colours I'm going to be using are from Madam Glam, and this one is Deep Dark Purple, which is a deep dark purple. Next up is Green Verdict, which is a stunning shimmery glittery green. Next colour is Glittery Midnight Blue. This one is stunning, it's definitely one of my favourites. Next one is a Cat Eye Collection Gel, and it's Love Hangover, and this is how it looks with and without being cat-eyed. Next colour is Fairy Tale, and it is a beautiful subtle shimmery rosy mauvey nude. Next colour is Ballerina, and it is a beautiful pale nude colour verging on white. And then lastly, but certainly not least, is Top It Swag It, which is a beautiful glitter with iridescent blue hues running throughout. So I'm just going to get all my colours that Madam Glam very kindly sent me to try out. And as you guys know, I love Madam Glam anyway. I absolutely love their gels. So I'm just putting them all on a palette, and then we're going to go straight in with the designs. So that's the first design we're doing. So I'm just applying a base layer of this colour, and then we are going to be going in with the pale nude almost white with a brush after curing that base layer and just splodging it on in random places, going in with the next colour, which is the beautiful glitter, splodging it on and then curing in the lamp. I do cure between each layer I'm doing here, so I cured after the first layer, cured after the glitter, and then I cured before I went in with the dots, and I'm just using a dotting tool to apply these little dots in random areas. I think the beauty with abstract nail art is you don't have to create these perfect designs. They don't have to be perfect, which is just amazing, and every set will be different. So this is the next one we're doing, and it's a slightly different colourway as to the previous design. So I'm going in with that pale nudie pink colour as my base, and most Madam Glam colours are 1 to 2 coats full coverage, which is awesome. So now going in with that deep dark purple, going in with the glitter gel. Again, I flash cure for about 15 seconds between each layer to just set them in place, and then I'm going in again with my dotting tool and adding some random dots all over the nail in loads of different places. I normally do collections of 3 and then maybe an odd one here and there, and maybe 4 or 5 in another space. The more random the better, you can't really go wrong. And there's that design all done. I love this one. I love the real stark contrast between the pale nude base and then the purple splodges. Next one up is really mismatch kind of paint strokey, so going in again with that pale nude as my base colour, and don't forget you can change up the colours and use whatever gels you would like. These are just the ones I'm using. So for this one I'm just going in with my brush and dolloping a load of gels in different colours. I'm not curing this yet, I'm just going in and applying all the different colours to the nail in random places, not being detailed where I'm putting the splodges, just whacking the colours on. And then I'm going to use my brush and smear all those gels down. So as you can see here, I'm going in with a really light pressure, and less is more with this. So you can always go in and add, which is what I'm going to go do now. So I cured that in my lamp, and now I'm going in with a little bit more colour where I think I need it, just to add another layer and add texture. I find with abstract nail art designs, they take layers to build up to get that full abstract effect. So that's what I'm doing now, and I just built up those layers, and then you can see it creates a really multi-dimensional textured look. I love this one. So next design is similar to this one, but in a slightly different colourway with some dots and a little bit of less blending. So I'm going in again with that pale nude as my base. I love this colour, it is such a good nude, it's fab. I'm then going in with my brush and taking those colours and going in with tiny little splodges all over the nail, and then I am flash curing between each colour that I put on the nail, only for a few seconds, not for long, just so that they stay in place. So I'm doing a couple of splodges with each colour that I've used, and I have gone in and used every single colour on this. I love love the look of this design. I think it looks awesome, and you could just leave it with all the colours applied like this. You don't have to go in and add the dots afterwards. That is totally optional. You can do it exactly how you want, so you could just leave it like this, which I think looks gorgeous in itself. So I decided I wanted a little tiny bit more detail, and I went in with some really random dots. These ones I wanted to be quite small and be quite messy looking, so not perfect dots. I just wanted them to be really random, and I feel like it finished off this nail. I love this one. I think this might be my favourite. Next up we have this beautiful aqua glass gel kind of effect. So I'm going in with that glitter gel that has that blue iridescent sheen to it, which is stunning. And I'm going straight in with that blue midnight blue, and then in with the green verdict green. And I'm leaving them wet, I'm not curing them, because I kind of want them to blend and merge together to kind of create more of a stained glass kind of effect. I'm then going in again after curing that polish in my lamp so it sets in place. I'm going in with my really fine dotting tool, and I'm applying some really random dots all over the nail. I love dots. I probably overuse dots because I just think they look awesome when they really finish off a nail. So love the dots, hate the dots. You can use dots if you want. How many times can I say dots? I do not know. But yeah, there's that nail all done and dusted. I love this one. It just reminds me of stained glass, beautiful iridescentness. I love how this one turned out. Comment down below, which is your favourite out of these 7 abstract nails? I'll be interested to know. So next design is this one here. This one is a little bit different to the ones I've shown you so far, and I'm really liking it. I wasn't sure on it at first, but it kind of came together really nicely. So I'm going in with the really dark purple as my base. I did have to do 2 coats of polish on this one to get that real dark intensity, almost black kind of look. I then went in with the cat eye gel polish and smeared a couple of blobs of that on, cured it in my lamp, and now I'm going in with the really pale nude, which is ballerina, and I'm creating some kind of cowl spots on the nail, cured that in my lamp, and then I've gone in with the midnight blue glittery colour, and I'm adding some random dots just on the areas that I applied ballerina splodges. I think this one's quite different. It's a little bit quirky. I love this. You could do it in so many different colourways and it would look awesome. I really like how this one turned out in the end. I wasn't sure on it at first, but I think it's really different, really abstract and funky. So that's how that one turned out. I absolutely love it. It is so unique. So on to the next design. This one is kind of a little bit random. We're going to be doing a similar technique to what I have already shown you. So we're going to go in with the midnight blue as our base. This colour is stunning. I think it has to be my favourite out of the 7 colours Madam Glam very kindly sent me. It is just beautiful. It has such depth to it. So I'm going in with the same method as I have shown before on one of the previous designs, taking some of that gel and applying it onto the nail and leaving it uncured, so that then I'm going to go in with my brush and brush down very lightly, and it will all kind of smear together and create a beautiful abstract masterpiece. Don't be afraid to go back in with your brush and add more colour. You can do that. There is no rules with abstract nail art. I just fancied a little bit more purple and a little bit of more green sparking through. So I just went in with my brush and added them in until I was happy, and then cured that in my lamp for a full cure, and that design is all done. I love how this turned out. Again, I love abstract nails. I don't know if you can tell. They're almost one of my favourite things to do because you just can't go wrong. You can just keep adding and taking away and doing random marks, and it creates some beautiful designs. So there you have it. There are all 7 of the designs I created with those 7 colours gel polishes from Madam Glam. I love them all. I love how they turned out. I hope you did too. I hope you enjoyed. Definitely comment down below. Let me know which one was your favourite. don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you are notified when a new video comes out, and follow me on my Instagram, Isabelmaynails, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!